Hi folks, this is the Roaming Casual back again with another episode of Ratropolis. Let's get started. I think I'm going to go with the Merchant Leader again, although we have unlocked a few other options. We have the General Leader who gets bonuses to military, the Builder Leader who gets bonuses to building, and the Scientist Leader who gets bonus discoveries? Not quite sure how that works, but we'll stick with Merchant this time. And I think we'll stay in the forest again. Just getting used to how everything plays. Okay, so we have Potter, Gather. I'm actually not sure I want to use grain just because it does take up 2 of our rats. And 1 cheese, if you only have 1 in your hand, will actually give you negative 10 gold. So you only want to use it if you have more than 1 in your hand, something I didn't realize last time. Put the Night Watch on this side, discard a card. So we get a house, which will give us more rats. Go ahead and use the Potter. Looks like we want to put the guards on this side. Use one of the cheeses. And then get a new hand. Alright, so we've got 2 more guards and a Night Watch, which I think I'm going to put on the other side, because we'll almost certainly be attacked on that side at some point in the near future. Trade out the hand again. Potter, got a cheese. I'll go ahead and toss a second set of guards over here. Gather. And we got a treasure chest, so we can get another house card, some money, or we can delete a card, but we don't really have any negative cards to delete, so let's grab a house. And we have to wait until we can discard and grab a new hand. Alright, so here's our new house. They're coming back on this side again, but we've already got 2 guards and a Night Watch over here. Whereas we've just got... No, we've got the same on both sides. Maybe we'll add the guards on this side. And I'll put the Night Watch on this side. Alright, so we got the Potter. We can discard 2 cheeses to get money. And there's Gather. It's a shame we can't help the little rats. But we have to have skill cards to do that. So. I'm gonna put that over here, and then cards over here, so we stay about even. Oh, we got another treasure chest. So we could get an extension, delete a card, or get a card. I would like an extension. I would actually like to extend the wall on the side that they keep going after. Okay, getting us some more money. Don't see any merchants or anything in town. Alright, so we got the Potter. Got some more guards. We're 3 and 2. And 2 and 2. And now we're 4 and 2. Back. And our last settlement didn't make it long enough for us to get a bonus. So let's see. We don't have a Potter this time. We could get another house or another extension. I'm going to aim for an extension. Come over here. Oh, we don't have enough Radissons. Figures. Discard. And alright, so we expand one of the houses, and now we have some more rats. Gather. There's no point in doing the cheese, it'll just cost us money. So we've got 4 and 2. 2 and 2, so we need more guards on this side. There we go. I have more guards on that side now. And cheese, and gather. You can spend money to get a new hand faster, but it gets kind of expensive. And the bereaved rats would like us to give their fallen a proper burial, so we'll go ahead and do that. I'm also going to get another extension card for the other house. I do need to build up the wall on this side, but can't do anything with that. There's a night watch out there, though. A merchant has arrived, so we can buy cards. Watchtower on each side would be really nice. Honey drink, heal target group for 30. A market, a plaza, which would give us a bonus to leader level. Another gather card. I would like the watchtower. I'm not quite willing to spend on anything else right now, though. Discard that for money. And let's go ahead and get some more cash, and then we'll put the watchtower on this side since that's the side that's about to be attacked. We really could use some more houses or an apartment or something so we have more rats, but that's what it is. Second night watch on this side. Well, let's not go too bad. We got a chest. And we can get another house. Good. Hopefully it goes ahead and gives it to us. Alright. More coming on this side, so we'll put out some more guards. I can get some more money that way. And it looks like we're short at night watch, so we'll do that too. Cards. Alright, so fun cheese, gather. I would like some more guards and night watch on this side, because that guy has his own special bar. Alright, we're okay. We got a chest. So we can get a territory expansion. It will give us 2 house cards and a defensive wall card. We can upgrade a card, or we can get a tinker. Which would give us money when we remove a card, but we're not really removing cards right now. I think I would rather upgrade our guards. So that's what I'm going to do. Spend a cheese. Put the level 2 guards on this side. And place those. Potter. Gather. And we can put an extra night watch on this side since we're about to be attacked. Discard those for money. Wait until we can get a new so we have some additional guards. So this side is 5-3 and this side is 5-2. But I do want some level 2 guards on this side. Go ahead and discard 2 cheeses and gather. Get some more money. And Potter. Night watch on that side. Discard a cheese. And we get, so we can get a house or a new card. Running kind of low on rats, so I would like a house. those. This side's at 6. This side's at 5. Oh, Potter first. And there's a store. What can we pick up? So we could get a bakery. Minus cost to all cards in hand every minute. A defensive wall, a workshop, an arrow shower, but the golden arrows are really expensive. There's silver, which will give us money whenever we discard it, which that's a good one to have. And we've got enough money, so I'm going to grab a random, change, discard a card to get an ephemeral card with 1 rarity higher than the discarded card. Okay. Close that. Get a new hand. And we can go ahead and use the cheese. I'm going to discard the night watch from my hand. After 60 seconds, get 1 Ratizen. Okay, that's one way to go about it. Discard 2 cards for money. Potter. 2, 3. This side has more. With that, let's chest on this side. Let's get a new card. Could discard 3 cards for a rat. That's not a terrible one, assuming I have 3 cards in my hand. Anyway. Looks like we're getting attacked on both sides. Back to basics. We must go back to basics to establish strong urban planning. 2 experts have brought you plans for the city's future. The bureaucrat sighs as he takes a glance at the plans. The problem is we can only do one of them at once. So one wants to focus on economics, and we'll get a random economy card, and the other wants to focus on infrastructure, and we'll get a random building card. Or we can ignore them. I think we're doing okay money-wise, so I'm going to try to get a building card, which gives us a drugstore. And then get a new hand. So we can gather. We can put the drugstore out, because that'll at least heal our little guards every couple of minutes. And so we can change. Let's discard the cheese. It gives us a defensive wall, which isn't going to do us a lot of good right now, because we can't use them to upgrade the ones we already have. But we could, I guess, put it up as sort of a roadblock, so that it'll take longer for that side to get to us. Probably should have put it on the other side. The tree hideout, we can either recruit the person in the tree, or we can offer him a new house. I'm going to recruit the person in the tree. 100% gold received from labor cards. Okay, so they seem to have been fine. I'm going to put some guards in a night watch. Probably not going to live very long. Discard cheese. Rat. Oh, I need to discard two. Oh, I need to discard 3 of them. Discard that one. Alright, so we have a Potter. What did you guys go to? One of the cheeses, change out the other cheese to dismiss a unit for 3 horde cards. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Ah, it's our favorite retrograde advances rat. Okay. So we can take him as an advisor, but all of our military cards suffer for it, or we can arrest him, and all of our military cards get bonuses for it, or we could get money from him. I think I'm going to arrest him. And I'm also going to get a new card. which will be a house because we need more of those. I'm not going to dismiss anybody, but I will wait for this to... So we can do that. Are they doing okay? They're 6 and 1. And their wall is really not doing great. It's another tinker. We can get a legendary card. A library, 1 card whenever you redraw. Golden Company, who are ridiculously expensive. And so is the Gold Tower. Like, I guess I'll get a library, but I'm not planning to use it because it's kind of ridiculously expensive. They have a worse wall, so I'm going to put more people over there. And then I'm going to do that. Alright, so I'm going to put the Night Watch over here. Discard a cheese. I can gather. And, oh, a mansion. Plus 2 residents. Okay, well, we can put a mansion over here. That's fine. The Potter. And then there's the library. Let's change the library. And we're gonna noble. Oh, I think he uses all of our gold. That's kind of vaguely terrifying. But you know, maybe just out of curiosity, we'll stick him over there. 5-1 on the side, and it's 7 on the side, so we don't have any melee. So we'll put him there, and then we'll pick up our chest, and I guess we'll get a card. We have a restaurant, a workshop, or a mercenary. Sure, we'll grab the restaurant. Discard a cheese. Draw a new hand. The noble keeps coming back, apparently. That's good to know. Can add the restaurant. Oh, it's in the danger zone over here. And then we can gather. Should give us a little bit of additional money. Receives plus max hit points equal to 10% of spent gold. So he's still there. He's just also here. That's kind of strange. This, and then draw his hand. And we can get an extension, which is good. Head over this way, so the Potter. And the Night Watch to get some melee. And we will change out the cheese card for an overturn. That's not terribly useful to us. We can, however, expand the wall so that they've got a little bit more defense. I'm not sure it makes sense to grab the library, but I guess we can try it and see what happens. Put the level 2 points there. Oh my. Add another Well, the wall survived. I'm glad I upgraded that. Lost guards. grain. Oh. I neglected to notice that that had an X on the gold cost and took all my money again. Seeker, card upgrade, or get a legendary card. I don't know that I want legendary cards. They seem to be very, very expensive. Let's upgrade instead. Let's see what to upgrade. There's the cheese, there's the gather. There's change. Let's upgrade gather, which will give us 16. Or 16, excuse me. Alright. Wildling. As news of your settlement spread, wild rats from all around began to gather, looking for food and safety. You must realize these rats have abandoned civilization and returned to a more primitive state. They are dirty. They are dangerous. We are not required to feed these rats. Do we really need to accept them? So we can get a slum card, or we can be not ready yet. Looks like the slum card will take away some of our tax income, but it will give us 2 rats. I don't think I'm gonna do that. We also have a merchant, but unfortunately we don't have much gold. There is a repair that we could pick up. That seems important. I think that's what I'm gonna pick up. So how are we doing? That one is fine. That one is not fine. Should probably deal with that. We also have no melee over here again. You can change out the cheese for another drugstore, but that doesn't really help us. We are past drugstore. There, that's good. We have our new upgraded gather. Seem to be doing okay on this side, so I'm gonna put it over here. We've still got our noble on that side. Discard. Alright, so that one's at 9 and 1. Locked up the scout for seeking a promotion. No, I locked up the scout because he ran away and then tried to become my advisor to teach everybody else to run away. I'm... +5 bounty, lose half your gold. No thanks. I want this one. And we have a box where we can delete a card, and we're going to delete the rebel card so that we don't have to take a negative from that. Alright, so we've got the Potter. We've got... that one's a 9, that one's a 7, so I would like some more of those guys. I'd like to repair that a little bit more. Discard a cheese, get a new hand. Let's see. Better gather. To give them a little more. The scout drags before you a rat towing a cart. On it are giant, mysterious eggs. Uh-oh. Caught this rat trying to secretly bring these into the city. Trying to eat all this food by himself. How selfish. He must be made an example of. We'll cook the egg and eat it amongst ourselves, of course. The rat responsible looks up to you with teary eyes. Can I at least have a bite? No, let's let them hatch. I'm curious what'll come out of that, assuming I manage to find out. Let's change the grain to another card. We get a plaza. Do we have to place the plaza? We do have to place the plaza. Okay, fine. We'll put the plaza over there. Fighting on both sides. We are absolutely fighting on both sides. I don't know. That side seems to be doing okay. This side, so maybe we'll hold off for a bit. Oh, chest is over here. Yes, I would like an extension card. Okay, let's gather. Potter. egg. After 120 seconds, add an egg level 2 card to your hand. Right, we'll stick it next to the mansion. That makes sense to me. It looks like we have a boss headed this way, so we'll do that. Get some more money. And then we'll expand one of the regular houses, or I could expand the mansion. I guess I'll do that. See what happens. Do we need to repair on the side? No, we're okay so far. Put a night watch here. I'm gonna change my cheese to something else. I don't know how helpful that will be, because that'll take out some of our service people. We'll repair that. Just gather the cheese. Seems like we're mopping up what's left, so we'll take out the big guy. That's what matters. Looks like we need another repair. We got a chest. A clown. Plus 1 second to next wave time whenever you play a card. Or legendary. Cancel. No, no legendary. I could use some more house cards, sure. Surprisingly, we didn't lose that. Squire, let me face the fires of battle. A young rat cries out before you, clad in armor slightly too large for him. The sword looks comically huge next to his frail body, and yet he may look young and naive, but his spirit is beyond anything I've seen. I say we allow him to go through the crucible of combat. One of your generals whispers in your ear. Perhaps with some experience, he could be a great warrior. Sure. We'll do that. And it looks like we have a merchant. We already have a restaurant. I think I already have a farm, too. Ambush would be good to have. A tax office. Sure, we'll pick up a tax office too. Alright. And maybe a defensive wall. There's that. Alright, so we've got guards. This is 9-2. This one is 8-1. So we'll put the guards on this side. Put the melee on this side. And we will change the cheese. Sure. I'm not sure how useful that's actually going to be. Alright, so we have our squire. And he needs to survive for 2 minutes. Oh, I don't have enough resources for that one. That's fine. So we'll put the house over here. We seem to be doing everything on this side. Box? No, no box yet. I guess my eggs survived for a while. That's good. It looks like I have enough to put my squire out, so I'll over there. Looks like we're doing fine on this side. I do want a second house, which I'm going to put there. I have a tax office. I don't think I have space for a tax office. Oh, I do. Great. I can put it right next to the wall. I'm sure that's where everybody wants it to be. Right in the middle of the fight. And it looks like we're going to be on this side again. I actually like to put a better wall up. Well, another wall up, I should say. Expand it, and then tell these guys to move up. We can gather, and we need 5, which we have. So we can place our egg over here. See how long it manages to survive. Change our defensive wall. We're doing okay over here? We seem to be doing okay over here. So far. Discard cheeses. Well, we dealt with those. And I think I'll grab the expansion card. Not sure if I want to make this wall stronger just in case things make it past the first wall, or if I want to make the houses bigger. Discard for right now. Does anybody need repairing? That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. Okay. So expansion. Let's expand the drugstore. Get 9 and 1 and 9 and 1. So those are the same. This side is currently being attacked, so let's do that. I don't think I particularly want to ambush specifically. And box? There's a box on this side. I guess we were being attacked on this side. I didn't even notice. Alright, expansion. Lose 2 cheeses. Change the defensive wall to... Sure. I don't even know if there's anybody over there on a contract. Pick up the next hand. I want to expand another one of those. We now have the Bachelor. Who needs to survive for 3 minutes. But he is a 4100, which is, I think, better than anything else we have. Do we need to? No, we don't. I'm not sure I want to toss him right into the, yeah, the big boss. Like, I don't know that that makes sense. I really should have kept the repair. Alright, I have a giant chicken. Watch, ambush. Oh no, it's not a chicken, it's a goose. Giant. Unexpected. The triumph. After the glorious victory over the weasels, the city was full of joy and laughter as every rat sang and praised your name. During yet another parade through the streets, the bureaucrat quietly approached and whispered in your ear, "At this moment, you are the sole unopposed hero of the city. Perhaps use this chance to deal with the groups that are jealous of you." We can get +2 level leader level, but get a rebel card. +10 bounty, -5 tax. Let's get a rebel card. Minus to the cost of all economic cards. Upgrade a card. Get a legendary card. Go with that. I wonder if the goose stays. So we can get rid of a cheese. The grains are now less expensive, but they still use too many rats, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll discard. Oh, that was a lot. Now we have 2 rebel cards. Yay! So we have Potter. Can't do anything with the cheese. Change. Can I change a rebel card? I can. Oh, we don't have enough Radizens to do that though. Really need to repair. There we go. And we can gather. He is still trying to survive. And we have enough for another guard. I don't know if I want to put the card over there. I want to put the card over here. I mean, we have a goose over there, so hopefully that side is doing better. Potter. Do you have an ambush when they get over here? You have a night watch. Oh, I don't have enough reticence. And now I have the lizard people. Finally, a repair. And we can get rid of a card. Okay, so we have 2 rebel cards. I can get rid of 1. Use cheese. And change the rebel card to something else. Discard your hand plus 1 card. Okay. And we can gather again. What do we have over here? We got the potter. Get some guards. And get another Ratizen by discarding. Can't really use the guards right now, so I'll go ahead and do that. So now I have 1 more Ratizen. Potter again. Gather. Can't do a whole lot with these guys. That. Oh, we got a Royal Guard. Cheese. A repair. Goose is serious. The Royal Guard gives AoE attacks. I'll leave him on that side so that we can continue to do that. So 9 on this side, 10 on that side. So I'm gonna put. And we got a box that will let us subtract a card. And I'm gonna get rid of the other rebel card so it stops messing up my hand. Alright. So we've got some guards and a night watch. Oh, we've got more cards too. Let's see, we can have a restaurant, we already have one though. A winery. Another change card, a Fletcher, but again, well, I guess the golden arrows aren't as expensive now as they were initially. So we've just got more money at the moment. Could also grab a Marauder. I'm gonna pick a random card. It's interesting. I don't know what a Horde card is, but I guess we may find out. Waiting on this so that I can discard for money. Alright, we can repair this wall again. Brew. So Brew takes 2 Ratizens, which we don't have right now. And after 40 seconds, it gives you 70 gold and a 2-card Horde. So do that. This looks like it's a big boss one. Hopefully our goose is up to it. We are going to ambush the big guy, or we're going to try to. Do it anyway. Cheese, extra cards. How am I supposed to target there? That again. You were touring the latest construction site in the city when you felt conflicted by the sight of once beautiful forest now covered with industrial waste. Suddenly an old rat appeared, waving his cane and ranting like a lunatic. You have sinned against Mother Nature, and you have caused her great harm. Cease now, or face mystical wrath. So we can call the guards for 300 gold. Or we can cease at once and not expand anymore. I don't really need the 300 gold, and I'm not really planning to expand anymore, so that seems fine. We can upgrade something. Let's see, what do we want to upgrade? We can upgrade the potter. We could upgrade the silver. Or we could add a legendary card. Which doesn't really have anything I'm interested in either. We can't expand, so I'm going to upgrade Ambush. So it does a little bit more damage because it did nothing to the big guy last time. Sure, let's try that, see what happens. They have no melee other than the goose. Alright, so let's see. Gather. We do have our ambush. We have some additional guards. They're still focused on this side, so that's good. Slowly waiting. Let's get some more money. Alright, let's see what we got here. We can give them another night watch? Yes, yes we can. I don't think we need to repair. No, two more cheese. At least not yet. I think we're oh, that was cheating. Definitely cheating. We could get another house, we could delete a card, we could add a card. Useful. The house card doesn't seem useful. But we'll grab it anyway. Gold paint, plus 50% ephemeral cost effect, and plus 100% ephemeral max hit point effect to all military cards in hand. That's not super useful either. Alright, so we're going to be attacked on this side. We're probably going to lose our goose because he's got practically no health left. Unfortunately. So I'm going to put the Night Watch over here, and it's probably going to die. I'm going to put the guards over on this side to help our Royal Knight who's wandering around out here. That side's done. That side is now done. We could go up leader level. We could buy a house card. Like another house card. Let's change the cheese out for. That's not terrible. It's only going to give us 10 seconds though, so we have to hold on to it for a little bit. Oh, it's another merchant. Defense wall, marauder, Fletcher house, brew, fishery, scheme. I've already got most of those. I don't think I have the Fletcher house. Could do that. And we could grab the random one. Alright, so let's see. We have another house we can put over here. All cards in bag. Okay, that seems interesting. Sure. Brew. The Potter. Collector house. The Gather. Alright, now guys, come on. I think this may be it for us. They're trying to get back there to the other wall. Okay, the other wall does not repaired yet. You guys need to go this way. Yeah. Alright, well, that is the end for this run through of Ratropolis. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Looks like we got some XP. Made it through wave 25. Unlocked a new advisor. Minus to ephemeral cost whenever you play a card. That's not bad. But that'll be it for today. So, as I said, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next time.